Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone, students, staff, and our guests to our 2025 Homecoming Coronation. It is a pleasure for us to introduce our homecoming royalty this morning. As always, I'm lucky to have Mrs. Vangsness up here with me to help with the introductions. Mrs. Vangsness works tirelessly to organize things with our student council, from dress-up days to our senior sunrise that we had 54 students at yesterday. And finally, our block party on Friday. So, pray for no rain for us, please. All right, please take a moment and give her a huge round of applause for all of her. All right, we can get some wonderful elevator music going. We are going to meet our candidates.
Hello? It is working. Okay, our first candidate for the king is Mr. Colby Tabby. Colby is involved in 3 sports here at Staples-Motley High School: football, basketball, and baseball. He is an individual state champ in wrestling. I don't think this is working very well.
I guess
here is better. He enjoys hanging out with his friends. He travels for baseball, so he feels like he's always traveling. He enjoys fishing and hunting in his free time. His favorite high school memory is beating Barnesville last year. After high school, Colby plans to attend a 4-year college to play sports and pursue a biology degree. His favorite teacher is Mr. Johnson because he is the most laid-back, strict teacher. If he had $1 million, he would spend it on equipment and training for baseball. His most controversial opinion is that pineapple is amazing on pizza. Agree to disagree. His perfect meal would be steak and eggs with honey and avocado toast and a large glass of chocolate milk. Let's give it up for Colby Tabby.
please welcome Avery Jaffe. Avery is 17 years old and she has 2 sisters and a brother. She spends a lot of her time either working or being with her friends and her boyfriend. She has lots of pets, loves going to get her nails done, and spends way too much money at Target and TJ Maxx. Avery's favorite high school memory is launching carrots during lunch with her friends. Avery plans on going to CLC after high school and getting her RN. Then after completing that, she will go online to get her BSN after that and go on to PA school. Her favorite drink is a vanilla chai with salted caramel and spiced brown sugar from the Stomping Grounds. Her favorite teacher is Mrs. Burkholz because she's always so fun to talk to and has the best classes. Her most controversial opinion is that pineapple and Canadian bacon is one of the best pizza combos. Her perfect meal will consist of homemade mac and cheese, green beans with bacon, and mashed potatoes. Avery Jaffe.
All right, next up on the King's side is Mr. Noah Larson. Noah is involved in football, basketball, track and field, National Honor Society, Student Council, band, and choir. That was exhausting. He has a baby niece named Jocelyn that he loves very much. He went skydiving for his 18th birthday. He is a huge Packers fan, enjoys going tubing in the summer, and he likes to travel for sports, as well as playing Apex Legends. All right, there you go. I don't even know what that is. His favorite high school memory is beating Barnesville in double OT. After school, Noah plans to run track and do kinesiology to be an OT outside of Minnesota, but not too far because his mom wants him to be close. Aww. His favorite teacher is Mr. Johnson because he makes every class exciting, and of course because of the Jolly Rancher questions. His most controversial opinion, oh man, and this is a big one, is that the Packers are winning it all this year. Noah's perfect meal would be steak with mashed potatoes, a side of fruit salad, and whipped jello. Something you may not know about Noah is that he listens to girl music. Noah Larson.
Please welcome Audrey Brownell. Audrey has been involved with cross country and track since the 6th grade. She plans to run in college. She has 2 brothers and 3 dogs, and Wednesday is her favorite day of the week because of the youth group. Her favorite high school memory so far has been the countdown till graduation. Audrey's favorite drink is ice cold coffee. Her favorite high school teacher is Mrs. Orth because Mrs. Orth is a D1 baddie and has good humor. If Audrey had $1 million, she would use it for school and a good shopping spree. Her controversial opinion is that Rihanna is way better than Beyonce. Her perfect meal would be macaroni and cheese with hot dogs and brownies on the side. Audrey's favorite flavor of ice cream is chocolate, and her go-to hype song is Get the Party Started by Pink. What most people don't know about Audrey is that she is an indecisive person. Audrey Brownell.
All right, up next we have Mr. Luke Bierga. Luke is involved in football, wrestling, and track. He believes that he could probably be a pro golfer someday if he wanted to. He has 4 dogs. He also lives on a farm and says, I haven't done farm stuff in my entire life. His favorite high school memory so far is playing at the bank. His plans after high school are to become rich quickly. Luke's favorite drink is chocolate milk, and his favorite high school teacher is Mr. Truax because he has a hat that says Luke's name on it. If he had $1 million, he would buy an apartment building so he could get more money, or he would move somewhere south and start a new life. Luke's most controversial opinion is that brunettes are better than blondes. His perfect meal is a huge steak with a gallon of chocolate milk and gummy lifesavers. Something that most people don't know about him is that when he's all alone, he watches TikTok on full volume. Luke Bierga.
Please welcome Lydia Tripp. Lydia grew up in Chaska, Minnesota before moving here 5 years ago. She has a brother, sister, and quite a few pets. Out of everyone, her dog is her favorite. Lydia stays busy serving at Anchor North and interning at First International Bank. In her free time, she likes to cook, be with friends, travel, and paint. Her favorite high school memory so far is launching carrots across the lunchroom. Not that it actually ever happened, she claims. Thanks. After high school, Olivia plans to go to university for either civil engineering or architecture. Her favorite teacher is Ms. Kneisel because she is a queen. Her most controversial opinion is that little kids should be leashed for their safety. Her go-to hype song would probably be any classical opera music. Livy's perfect meal would be an Anchor North side salad, no croutons, no onions, and a homemade gluten-free lasagna. Something you may not know about her is that she has exactly 10 fingers and 10 toes. Olivia Tripp.
All right, next up we have Connor Coons. Connor plays football, basketball, and track. He enjoys duck and deer hunting. He enjoys hanging out with his friends as much as possible. His favorite sport is football because it's football season right now, and he likes winning by 40 every Friday night. His favorite memory in high school so far was beating Barnesville in the first round of state. Sounds similar. After high school, Connor plans to go into a trade. His favorite high school teacher, and this is quoted from Connor Coons, so please note that. My favorite teacher is Zachary Big Mac Quall, because I enjoy every moment making his day better. Everyone is proud of you, Mr. Quall. If Connor had $1 million, he would buy a nice house with lots of land and save the rest. His most controversial opinion is Curry at the 1, MJ at the 2, Braun at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4, Shaq at the 5. Something most people don't know about Connor is that he watches Reddit stories every night before bed. Connor Coons.
Please welcome Summer Anderson. Summer enjoys binge-watching TV shows, traveling, and spending time with friends and family. She's part of the Student Council, the Honor Society, and is the president of her youth group. She plays violin and listens to multiple genres of music, but mainly classic rock. She works at Artesian Homes group homes. She loves warm weather and going on random side quests with her friends. Her favorite high school memory so far is dancing to Crank That Soldier Boy with Mrs. Verdon. After high school, Summer plans to continue her education at a university. Her favorite drinks are water and tea. Summer's favorite high school teachers are, she didn't have an answer because she must love all teachers. If Summer had $1 million, she would buy a car, a house, or an apartment, and then travel the world. Her most controversial opinion is that hot dogs are disgusting. Something you may not know about Summer is that she had an organ removed in the 2nd grade. Summer Anderson.
Who? Oh, I got it. All right. Our final candidate for the king is Mr. Riley Reese. Riley is the oldest out of 4 kids and has 1 sister and 2 brothers. Most of his time is playing football or wrestling. He dreams of being a rich businessman and living on a lake next to Luke. That would be trouble. His favorite high school memory is beating Barnesville in double OT. His plans after high school are to join the National Guard and finish college. Riley's favorite high school teacher was Mr. Simmons because we didn't have to do any assignments, only tests. His most controversial opinion is that the Beast is the villain and Gaston is the hero in Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I know, folks. I know. Riley's perfect meal would be steak and a cookie dough blizzard. His go-to hype song is Nah Nah by Trey Songz. Maybe, that's how you say it. His favorite flavor of ice cream is cookies and cream, and his favorite drink is root beer. Something you may not know about Riley is that he wants at least 8 kids. Let's give it up for Riley Reese.
And our last young lady is Annie Schlosser. Annie is involved in volleyball, track, Studco, and NHS. Outside of school, she enjoys spending time with friends, shopping, or relaxing and watching TV. Her favorite colors are pink and green. A fun fact about her is that she's left-handed. Her favorite high school memory so far is hanging out with her friends in the auditorium and obviously doing her PSEO assignments at the same time. Her plan after high school is to attend college to become a math teacher. Her favorite beverage is Alanis or Bubblers. Her favorite high school teachers are Mrs. Vangsis and Ms. Kneisel because they keep it real. Her most controversial opinion is that condiments are overrated. Her perfect meal would be steak and potatoes made by her dad and a Donna Veslin brownie for dessert. Her go-to hype song is Sailor Song by Gigi Perez. Something most people don't know about her is that she won the math league in 5th grade. Well done. Annie Schlosser. All right, I'm gonna ask the lights people to just turn up the lights for us because we're gonna do a little Q&A with everybody today to learn a little bit more about them. So we're gonna start out with our ladies. Come on up front, ladies. So you had time, what? So you had time to think about these questions, am I right? A little bit? Or are they a mystery? Okay. All right, so we're gonna play a little Would You Rather with everybody today. They're going to not only tell us which thing they'd rather do, but give us a reason why that they choose that. So I'm gonna hand the mic over to each of you to give us your answer for each of these questions. So here's the first one. Would you rather teleport, like moving from one place to another really, really fast? Or would you rather time travel? Teleport or time travel? Avery.
Teleport because I'm always late, so I could be more on time that way. Teleport because I feel like the other one isn't really useful.
Teleport because it's more handy in my day-to-day.
Teleport so I could go somewhere warm, whenever I feel like it.
Teleport because I feel like I'd use it more.
Nice. Good, well thought out answers. Can you turn down the music a little bit? Or you even turn it off, that's fine. All right, next question. Would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands? So I'm not sure if that means you'd have like 4 hands and 4 feet, I suppose, or whatever. Okay, ready, go.
Feet for hands because it'd be convenient.
I think maybe hands for feet. I can't give you a good reason why.
Hands for feet because it's more useful.
Hands for feet because then you can reach out and grab things with your hands. Hands for feet because I just don't want feet on my hands.
Okay. All right, so now we're gonna see how tough you guys all think you are. Last one. Would you rather have to fight one horse-sized duck, so a duck the size of a horse, or 100 duck-sized horses? So 100 horses, but that are the size of ducks. Is that making sense to everybody? Ready, go.
100 duck-sized horses because you could run through them, and a horse-sized duck sounds scary. 100 duck-sized horses because I'm low-key scared of ducks.
100 duck-sized horses because a giant duck is scary.
Yeah, I would also do 100 duck-sized horses because ducks are really scary when they're mean. If they're really big, that would be really scary.
100 duck-sized horses because I feel like I could fight it off better than a huge duck.
Nice. Very well thought out things. I think you guys really seem like you're ready for that next step in life because you've thought through these important things. Thank you so much. Give them a hand for all that.
All right, gentlemen, let's make your way out onto the stage for your Would You Rathers. I'm sure yours are well thought out. You'll be just as articulate as the ladies. Okay, first one. Would you rather own a yacht or a private jet? Yacht or private jet?
I'd rather own a private jet because you could fly to other countries faster. I'd rather own a private jet because who doesn't want a jet?
A private jet to fly to all my houses in Ohio.
Private jet because I don't want to wait in line. I'd rather have a private jet so I don't have to fly commercial for baseball.
You poor thing in the commercial seats. Living a rough life. All right, our next one. Would you rather be thirsty or hungry for a day? Thinking the wrestlers might have a different take on this one.
I'd rather be hungry because I hate being thirsty.
I want to be
hungry too.
I'd rather be hungry because the wrestler said they'd be hungry. I'd rather be hungry because being thirsty sucks.
All right, our last one. This is probably my favorite question. Okay. Gentlemen, would you rather take on Mr. Shane Tappy or Mr. Holton Truex in a wrestling, boxing-ish type of match?
I'd rather take on Truex because he's small. I'm also taking Truex because he's just a big baby at heart.
I'd rather take Truex because I already beat him.
I'd rather take Shane because, well, I can't do Truex because he's a little shorter than me, but because he's shorter.
I'd rather take my dad because I already beat him and it'd be too easy.
Mr. Truex and Mr. Tappy, it looks like you have some competition.
All right, we are going to welcome back the 2024 Homecoming King, Ben Tyrrell, to help us crown our winners for this year. Come on up, Ben.
And we're going to have the boys be crowned first. So, gentlemen, if you will make your way to the stage, please. We are ready, Ben, if you are ready. All right, a little bit of a drum roll from the audience, a little cheers. Who we thinking is our 2025 Homecoming King? Where are the cheers? Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Woo! Mr. Riley Reese. Let's give it up for all of our King candidates. All right, gentlemen, you can make your way back to the stage over here. Riley, you can have a seat on your throne. All right, ladies, please make your way to the floor. We need a little more excitement out of the crowd. Let's give it up for Annie, Summer, Lydia, Audrey, and Avery. When you're ready, Ben, do you need them to duck down? Okay, got this. And your 2025 homecoming queen is Miss Annie Schlosser. All right, Annie, if you can make your way to your throne, and we'll have the ladies. So ladies, if you will kind of tuck in, Summer, if you'll kind of tuck in closest to Annie, like by the balloons, and then Connor, if you'll tuck in closer to Riley, so we can get you guys all in a photo. And while you guys stand there, we just want to talk about a couple of the other homecoming events for the rest of this week. Gentlemen, you got this? Okay, good. Today's dress-up day was Western versus frat and sorority. We also had picture day, so it's a big day here in our building. Tomorrow is anything but a backpack. Students, I encourage you to be creative. However, I also encourage you to use common sense when thinking about what you are bringing for your backpack. Is that in good, safe judgment, please, when you are thinking of what your new backpack is going to be. Friday, of course, is Cardinal Spirits. We hope to see everybody decked out in red and black. The annual block party is from 4 to 6:15 right outside Centennial Auditorium. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. for the varsity football game. And then on Saturday is the homecoming dance. The dance is from 7:30 to 10:30 in the Legacy Gym. So we hope to see a lot of students there. Don't forget, if you are planning on bringing a guest, the forms are...
Correct. Those would be due today. So if you have a guest outside who is not a Staples-Motley high school student, they need to be a guest of a student who goes to school here, and we would need signatures from their other school, or if it happens to be someone who does homeschool, you can get a signature from the parents, and that has to be turned in today. I will accept pictures from people, I will accept emails from principals, but they have to be in today so we can get organized for Saturday. Remember that if a student is not a student here in our school, they need to have a guest form and be a guest of a current student, just so it's people that we know and know well. Anything else, Mrs. Vang says? Yes. So homecoming court, you're going to stick exactly where you're at. Thank you for being a fabulous audience, high schoolers. We are still in second hour, so you can head right back to second hour and enjoy your day.